Good morning, guys. It's hump day, and we are going to get into a high tempo core and kettlebell session in about 3 or 4 minutes when everybody's on and we're warm and we're good to go. So when you come on, guys, just give us a quick shout. Let us know how you're getting on. If you're on record or on live, it doesn't matter. As long as you comment below, we'll be able to answer the question in due time. So I'm just going to mute myself here because I have a tendency to hate the sound of my voice. Okay, so we're going to be waiting for a couple more people to come on in. As you come in, say hello, guys. Again, if you have any questions, any problems, just throw them up into the chat and we'll be able to get to them. If I don't know the answer, I'll make up a convincing lie. We have 4 Tabatas to do today, back to back. So the plan is we're going to do one exercise in Tabata as a kettlebell and the other exercise as core. So the idea is we're going to get a heart rate as high as possible using the kettlebell work, and then we go in to hit those abs hard with the core work. All right, some people coming in. How you doing, guys? As you come in, just get yourself set. Just to reiterate, all you need today is one piece of equipment that's your kettlebell or equivalent, and a little bit of floor space. Sorry, stuff just popping up on my screen there. Okay, we'll get going now with our warm-up in a couple of seconds. Just let a few more come in. Say hello if you've got your hand near the screen or the keyboard. Okay. All right, guys. So we'll get into our warm-up. So we're going to go feet shoulder width, toes turned out. We're going to push our hips back, drop into our squat, and then pushing through the soles of the feet to come back up tall again. So nice and slow, gradually increasing the range of movement and the depth in the squat as you work through the reps. Keep those knees out to the side. We're going to be visiting this squat at some stage with the kettlebell work with our thrusters. Don't let those knees fall in. Keep them pushed out to the side. Pushing the sole of the foot corkscrew style into the floor to come back up tall. Okay, so next time you're down at the bottom of the squat, I want you to hook your fingers under your toes. Push your knees out with your elbows and then raise your hips nice and high. Get a nice stretch on those hamstrings and lower back. And then sit yourself down again. Push those knees out with the elbows and then raise those hips high again. Get a nice stretch through the hamstrings into the lower back. Keep focusing on stretching out those hamstrings, stretching out those glutes, and getting a nice stretch all the way through over the hips. Okay, so from there we're going to go down into the high plank position. I'm going to bring my right foot forward beside my right hand, drop my left knee to the floor, and then it's a big arm rotation up and around, and then back, change sides, big arm rotation up and around. You get a few clicks and cracks on the back, that's okay. Good, get a nice stretch on that hip flexor, and then complement it with the T-spine rotation. So a Tabata, for those of you who don't know, is 20 seconds worth of work at high tempo, as high as you can, and then a 10-second breather, and you do that 8 times, and we're going to split it over 2 exercises. Okay, onto your back, feet flat on the floor, knees bent, driving through the heels. Get those hips as high as you can. Back down, tip the floor with the hips, and then back up nice and high again. Contracting the glutes at the top. Work on the hamstrings on the way up and down. Okay, let's take one foot off the floor. Sorry, just yawning there. For some reason, whenever I do bridging, I always end up yawning. Full range of movement, just using one leg. And then let's change the other side. Driving through that heel. Get those hips as high as you can. Changing legs again. And then changing legs one last time. And then 2 feet down, a few more reps. Okay, so now arms out crucifix, legs out nice and straight. Raise one leg up and across the body. Keep the shoulder blades on the floor and then bring it back and down and change other side. Looking to twist that spine as much as we can. You might get a few clicks and cracks going on. That's just the ligaments returning back to their original positions. Don't freak out. So the first exercise we're going to go into is kettlebell swings. And with a Tabata format, that means go fast. So when you're going fast, you got to squeeze those abs at the top of the swing and also at the bottom of the swing. Okay, up you come. So at the top of the swing and the bottom of the swing, we want to squeeze those abs, because by squeezing those abs, you're maintaining control over the bell. If you don't squeeze those abs, you're going to have to wait for the bell to finish doing whatever it's doing in the swing. So remember, keep the focus on the abs. And then after the swing for 20 seconds, we're going to go into our core row. So let me just get my tune set up. So get yourself set. We're going to go into our kettlebell swings. Getting ready to go into our swings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's swing. 20 seconds. We're looking for high tempo. So remember to squeeze those abs at the top and the bottom. It's only a short window. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, ditch the bell onto your back. Arms and legs fully extended. We're going to sit up and hug those knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and hit the knees. Hit the floor with your heels and your hands. Keep the tempo up, but more importantly, focus on the technique. Focus on those abs. And rest. Up we get. Back to our swing. Whew. Get your bell. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's a big squeeze on those abs at the top and at the bottom. Keep the shoulder blades pinned back. Keep the soles of the feet flat on the floor. And rest. Back onto the floor. Arms and legs fully extended. Make sure to make contact with the hands and heels with every rep. Let's go. And rest. Up we get, halfway. Grab your bell into our swings. And let's go. Keep the posture. And rest. Onto your back. Second last time doing core row. Arms and legs extended. And let's go. Keep the tempo up. Nice work. Keep moving. And rest. Okay, up we get. Here we go. One more of each. Woo. Swings and core row. Then it's going to be snatch and reverse crunch. Let's swing. And rest. No more swings. Hit the deck. Woo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. After this, we're back to the bell, and it's going to be snatch and reverse crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Up onto the kettlebell. Kettlebell snatch. 2, 1, let's go. Again, drive that floor away aggressively through the soles of the feet. Keep the shoulders back, abs tight at the top and the bottom. Woo. 2, 1, rest on your back. Feet pointed to the sky. We're going to drive those hips skyward. Use those hands to help. Let's go. Get those hips off the floor. Focus on those lower abs. Woo. Already burning. 3, 2, 1, up. Oh man. Round 2. Feeling those abs. 3, 2, 1, snatch it. Keep your posture on the shoulder blades. 2, 1, rest. On the floor. Lower abs. Let's go. Try not to swing the legs too much. And rest. Woo. Halfway already. Back to the snatch. 2, 1, let's go. Drive that bell with the legs and hips. Don't pull it. 3, 2, 1, floor. I'm awake now. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that tempo up. Two, one, rest. All right, here we go. Last time on snatch lift. Let's go. Keep the tempo up. Full range of movement. Abs tight. Shoulder blades back. Soles of the feet driving through the floor. Rest on the floor. Reverse crunch to finish it. That'll bring us to the halfway mark. 3, 2, 1, go. Next time we're up, we're on the bell. Thrusters. That's a full squat into an overhead press. And the thruster is going to be mixed with Russian twists. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get into thrusters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Full squat into an overhead press. Get those hips down. It's Russian twist next. I'm not going to use a kettlebell because I'm going to go body weight, higher tempo. And rest. Bell down. Woo. Heels very lightly on the floor. Lean back. Let's twist. Keep leaning back to keep the tension on those abs. Rotate through the shoulders. Twist that body. Rest. Up. Back on the thruster. Bell on the chest. Feet shoulder width. Toes turned out. Let's go. Drop into your squat. Power it above the head. Keep the tempo up. Abs tight. Knees out. Rest. Russian twist, round 2. Oh, heavy breathing. Lean back, twist. Full rotation on the torso. Think peppermill. Oh, really feel it on those obliques. Have to really force the range. Rest. Woo! Halfway. Get your bell on the chest. Let's go. Stay with me. Rest. Woo. Whoa. Heels lightly on the floor. Lean back. Let's go. We're into our last set of thrusters and twists after this. Oh. And up. Woo! All right, here we go. Let's go. Last set of thrusters. Leave nothing in the tank. You got this, come on. And rest. All right, Russian twist to finish this. Then we're into our last tabata. Lean back. And twist. So we're going into clean and jerk. And oblique knee tucks after this. Oh. Oh. Okay, clean and jerk on the bell. From the floor to the chest. Chest to the sky. Let's go. Keep that tempo up. Keep the posture on the shoulder blades. Drive that bell away from the floor. And rest. Hit the deck. Lean back onto your two hands. Legs out straight. Two knees are going to the left shoulder. Left shoulder, heels to floor. Right shoulder, heels to floor. So we're twisting through the hips and knees to get those obliques. Oh. Rest. Up we get. This is your last tabata, guys. We're already 2 in. 6 to go. 3, 2, 1. Clean and jerk. Keep the tempo up. That bell gets propelled away from the floor through the leg drive down. Oh, and the abs maintaining their tension. Shoulder blades pinned. Rest. Hit the deck. Knee draw to each shoulder. Lean back. Light on the hands. Let's go. It's like you're lifting one butt cheek off the floor each time. Lean back far. Light on the hands. Focus on the abs. Rest. We are halfway through the last tabata. Here we go. Let's go. Rest. Hit the deck. Second last time. Woo! 15 minutes every day. Let's go. Get that butt cheek off the floor. Tip very lightly with your heels and then get the other cheek off the floor. Oh man, I'm really feeling that down on the outside towards the hip. Oh, rest, up. Here we go, one more of each, and then it's high fives all around and off for porridge. Let's go. Hump day. You wouldn't have it any other way. Stay honest with your training, your range of movement, your technique, your tempo, and your nutrition and hydration throughout the day. Stop. Don't derail what you've just set up nicely over the course of this day. Last set. Let's go. You are 20 seconds away from completion of your 15 minutes today. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. I'm just standing up to turn down the tunes. All right, so we're going to stay on the floor. We're going to sit with our feet in the V position. And we're just going to tip forward. Feel that stretch on the hamstrings, on the groin, also on the lower back up into the shoulder blades. Whew. And breathe. If you can get your elbows to the floor, hey, more power to you. If you can get your chest to the floor, I'm jealous. So I'm just passively tipping my upper body forward, feeling that stretch on my hamstrings, the lower back, and letting my shoulder blades open out. Now, if you're struggling in this position, just back yourself up against the wall. Have the small of your back up against the wall, or even take your kettlebell or your dumbbell and just pop it against the small of your back just to stop yourself from falling backwards. And the idea is just to lean forward, don't pull yourself forward, and just sink into the stretch passively. What's my watch telling me? Work harder, yeah. Okay, so from there, we're now going to flip around into the plank position. We're going to drop our right knee to the floor, left foot in front, and we're just going to stretch out that right hip flexor. So if I just turn so you can see it, right knee on the floor, left foot in front, 2 hands on the floor, relax your shoulder blades again, and we're getting a nice stretch on the right hip flexor, a little bit of a stretch on the left groin, hamstring area as well. Just relax the shoulder blades, relax the butt cheeks, and just sink towards the floor. It takes a couple of seconds for the body to actually let go and let that stretch take effect. We are not pushing ourselves towards the floor. If you can drop your elbows to the floor, go for it. I can just about do that, but I find I get a better stretch when I relax with my arms fully extended. But again, it's up to you. Everyone's different with their range of movement. That's it. We're just going to change sides now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, left knee goes back and down, right foot goes forward, hands maintain contact with the floor, relax the shoulder blades, relax the butt cheek, relax the hamstring, and just emphasize that stretch on the left hip flexor. Knee that's on the floor. Whew. A couple of messages coming in, I'll read them now. Good, just relax, sink down into that, relax, 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 passively into that stretch. It flies by when it's 20 on, 10 off for, well, it's actually 16 minutes. Okay, very slowly come out of that stretch, stand up tall, take a big breath in through the nose. Where am I? Morning, that was great, thanks, like the layout, you're very welcome. All right, guys, so that's your lot for today. Any problems, any questions, any comments, anything, just give us a comment below and we'll be able to get back to it. And in the meantime, we'll see you live again on Saturday. And if you're doing our 60-day challenge, you're in on the emails from tomorrow. So then, guys, have a great day. Have a good one. See you. Bye.